Okay, hi everybody, Emma Wolf here. I finally figured out how to make Joseph running to the cage elevator in chapter 6 before the boss fight, the Sentinel boss fight, the dog boss fight. This video will be a little bit longer, so I'm gonna go into detail with this because it took me 1.5 hours to finally figure it out, and I want to put this 1.5 hours into like a 5 minutes video. So I have the checkpoint here. First thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna pull it off successfully without talking about anything. You know, just the 3 levers, the 3 platforms, the hallway with the spikes, stuff.
What do you make of this writing?
Doesn't mean anything to me. Should it?
Hold on a second. I jotted something down earlier. Maybe we should look around here a little longer. I heard something. It seems that was correct.
And we don't have to wait for Joseph. The elevator is there and Joseph is there. No need to wait for him. Okay, how did I do this? How does this work? First of all, firstly I came up with some theories. You'd have to run back to him, you have to turn on the lamp, turn off the lamp, forget about this. You don't have to run back and the lamp doesn't play a role. Just don't think about those 2 things. As you can see, I did not run back and my lamp was on. Okay, first of all, you have to play really clean at activating the 3 levers. This means no mistakes, you know, not activating a lever and run back to the lever and wasting 2 seconds, hard to explain. Because this trick relies on a sentence or dialogue skip. It's so hard. Let me think about. And yeah. So what happens here? I activate the 3 levers as fast as possible, as fast as I can. Then I'm crouching at the beginning in front of the hallway. The key here is, as you could see, or you could, you know, just scroll backwards and watch the part again. As I activate the 3rd lever, Joseph starts to ask Sebastian, what do you think about this writing? Sebastian answers, doesn't mean anything to me, should it? And then Joseph says, hold on, I write something down, or so, excuse me, I don't remember the exact words. And as he says that, or this or that, I'm running at the beginning of the hallway and I'm crouching, you know, and Joseph reminds me we have to stay in this room, let's investigate here. As I said, I don't exactly remember the words, but you know, the sense of it. And by triggering the Joseph sentence of let's stay in this room, you skip Joseph's sentence where he says the sacrifices needs to get lowered on the altered platforms, and this sentence needs to get skipped because this sentence leads to Joseph's next sentence, which is I heard something. And this is the trigger sentence. This is the key sentence, I mean, because this sentence is linked to Joseph stop moving. When Joseph says, I heard something, you know, he gets scared. It's like a jump scare for him. He stops moving. And with skipping the sacrifices sentence of Joseph, you skip the flag of him stop moving. You know what I mean? It's really hard. And the second thing which plays a big role is you have to enter and run into the hallway as early as possible. And therefore I use an audio cue. After activating the third lever, you hear the mechanic of the third platform, you know. And there is a phase, a time window where the mechanic doesn't make a sound. There is your point. It's like, okay, the mechanic is mute. Just wait like a tiny moment of 0.3 seconds and start running. As you reach the cage, Joseph says, I heard something. And there is the point. He says that I heard something before he even started moving. So he can't stop moving anymore. Because we skipped the sacrifice sentence with the let's stay in this room sentence. And the reason why Joseph runs is because the distance between Sebastian and Joseph, I think, because you know Joseph is at the third platform and Sebastian is at the cage elevator. I hope this makes sense. And yeah, I try to pull it off again. Let's hope I get it. And I try to explain and do all the hints while doing this. So let's go back to the checkpoint. Luckily, we are on PC version with short loading times. Try to be as fast as you can at the levers. This was already kinda sloppy.
What do you make of this writing?
Doesn't mean anything to me.
See, even Sebastian's morning
Hold on a
gets
second. I
skipped.
jotted something down earlier. Maybe we should look around here a little longer.
I heard something, see? And he comes up.
It seems that was correct.
Because I skipped the sentence where Joseph says the sacrifices needs to get lowered on the platforms. And I run here. He says that I heard something before he even starts moving. You know, he's here and says I heard something and freaks and got scared. And then Sebastian is here at the cage, you know, and Joseph is here. And then Joseph's AI says, okay, I have to catch up. And yeah, he catches up, but he does not get stopped by the I heard something scare moment, because he already said I heard something, because we skipped the sacrifice sentence. Okay, this video is more than 9 minutes long now, with me talking about a 10 to 12 seconds time saver. So thanks for watching, everyone. Please leave your opinions in the comments and see you around.